Okay, it's live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Church of Astro. It's going to be a very fun episode, as you can see currently. We've got someone behind us or below us here. It's 420 things going on. Hell yeah, brother. Be sure to check him out. I'm sure throughout the show, we're going to be dropping some links for you guys to be able to find out where his page is. He's got Instagram and he's got a YouTube. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to take a moment before rolling this up to acknowledge Spicy Plant Mom and Vlad the Inhaler for giving me some weed. In fact, I'm rolling it right now, and we're down to Spicy Plant Moms. And just have a look what we're dealing with here. Fucking awesome. Covered in frost. Very, very pretty. Orange, glowing white type of shit. Awesome. So much love. And 420 things. My guy. How the fuck we doing, buddy?
Man, I'm doing it's fucking the weekend. It's every day gets closer and closer to getting on a plane and going not south, I guess. It's like, well, I guess southwest, but warm. Warm. Dry. Vegas, baby. Can't wait.
It's right.
It's one of my favorite places on earth, I'd have to say.
Me too. It's not a good thing though for me. I mean, I love that fucking place. Are you trying to play pussy?
This is my fourth time going.
Oh, no shit?
I've only ever been once.
I don't know how many times I've been. I have no fucking, not a clue. I've been a lot. I like Vegas a lot. But since we're talking of the matter, I figured let's go ahead and bring us in some Saul Bunyan and Frankie's. Now, they do have the links to join us here in just a moment. Whenever they do, we'll throw them in. And until then, what the fuck is that in your hand, good sir? Now, I have seen you have been making all sorts of shit. You have been you've been washing, you've been making hash. Talk about it. What has 420 things got going on as of right now?
Yeah, right here. This is the final remaining. That's fucking tripping me out. Whoa, it did not like that. That's the final remaining rosin that I made from the donut triploids.
Oh, okay.
So it came out super, like it's again super. It came out super.
Fuck, you can't beat that. Now, I really like my donut triplets I grew up. I did. I got some of the lucky ones, I think. Yeah, you're sure that's nice. It looks fucking nice. It's a nice little rig. I want a Puffco. That's the crazy thing. Like, I want a Puffco or like a fucking bomb or something. But like, I'm fucking broke. And them motherfuckers, I want to trade a video for one of them. But I guess I need to get a hold of them or figure out how to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the side I need to learn. Is that a bug? Oh, fuck, never mind. That's the side of this YouTube stuff that I need to learn. You know what I mean? Like how to do that so I can get a cool.
Have you logged in? So you got your tickets for BizCon, correct?
Yeah, we're all set with that.
You log in and you can see the names of all the people. Once you have your ticket and you're signed up, you can go and search attendees and see who's there. So you can type in Puffco and they have like a back and like you can go, hey, I'm interested to talk to you, or hey, I want to set up a meeting, or hey, I want to do something. It's all set up on their app and they're on their website, so it's pretty super easy.
Yo, Norma G in the house. What's going on, brother? El Can of Content. I see somebody popping in here. Looks like Saul Bunyan. By the way, 420 things. That's a fucking good idea. I should really look at that and see if I can't get something constructed, like a proposal. Well, how goes it there, fella?
Hey, how's everyone doing?
We're doing pretty good, man. We're just doing this live and shit. I'm rolling up a blunt. It's going pretty good, man. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Just getting excited for this Vegas trip. Got to get some shit in order before we go. And yeah, I've never been to Vegas before, so this is going to be fun.
Alexa, play music. Earmuffs. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a blast. There's a custom mix just for you. All right.
But yeah, I actually fly into LAX, and then Frankie's is picking me up, and we're driving out to Vegas. So.
Oh shit!
A little bit of both. Nice little road trip.
Yeah, a little road trip beforehand.
Alexa, volume down. Sorry, earmuffs. Yes, you go. Oh my god. Okay, so we're all going to Vegas. Okay, now let me talk to you guys for a second here. Everybody that you see, except for that guy right there, which is Cosmic. We're all going. He has to work. We're going to Vegas, right? And with that being said, if you are also going to Vegas, be sure to join my Discord and to let us know, because we are going to be hanging out with anybody and everybody who is going or wants to hang out with us. We're going to try to come together as a community, and everything that everybody who comes and kicks it, we're going to try to film. We're going to try to come together with this big fucking like group project type thing. You know what I mean? So if you want to be a part of this and you're also going to MJ BizCon, be sure to join the Discord. I'm sure the link it's below. It's probably been pinned to the comments by this point. Saw Bunyan's in the chat. No, he's nice, right fucking next to
I'm
me.
not.
Hi.
I can't
Yeah.
post it right now.
Yeah.
I can't even
But I'm
see
sure
the
somebody
chat.
does.
So what up,
I'm
everyone
sure
in
somebody
chat?
does. And yeah, other than that, if you're going, let us know. Get a hold of us. Also, I check in every morning on Discord under main chat. So be sure to do that if you want. But I'm sure we'll get a link here soon enough. A lot of people happen to have that wrench, luckily. But yeah, what's I want you to tell them your idea that we've been all dick riding, and it involves a red vehicle.
I thought it would be a cool idea to recreate a scene or some scenes from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas while we're out there.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite movies growing up. Like one of my good homies that I looked up to. That was like his go-to movie, so I watched that movie a lot.
So good. It's so good. Now,
Yeah.
where have our plans gone so far? I know Macho has it. I should get him a link. Can you send him a link? The one I sent you, or no? I'll figure it out. Actually, I can figure it out.
I mean, I can hop off here for a second, send it to him, and
No.
hop back on. Okay.
Oh, is it only 4 people or something?
No, I just don't have the capability to do that off my phone.
Oh
and
no,
here.
yeah, you're on.
Yeah.
Here, give me one
Or
second.
maybe I do.
No, you're good. I just hit invite like this. Watch this, copy, and I just pull up Instagram. I'm on a computer. I just have a handful. I didn't think that one through.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sending it to Mantra right now. If he decides he would like to join us, because this next part right here that we're going to discuss, this was his idea. So he has found us possibly our vehicle to do the filming in. Now, the thing about this vehicle is it is quite awesome. As known in the film, they use a red convertible car. They get fucked up. It's a good time. Well, we had a little bit of a better idea. And that is going to be potentially a little bitty red Fiat with a convertible. Like, how dope would that be?
Man, I am not going to fit in that car.
I vote for real bats. I got
Real
$20 on it.
Fuck real bats. That would be fucky. Like, dude, we'll do real drugs though. like, I'm all about that shit. Like, let's go. I mean, not like drugs. Fuck all that peeps, but like, yeah, fun drugs. But yeah, speaking of drugs, never mind. I was gonna follow it up. What do you guys smoke? It's not a fucking drug, dude. It's cannabis. It's awesome. So what is everybody smoking, chat? Be sure to let me know. And like I got the comments up on this screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that after I finish this. And but I can see them over here, kind of. Be sure to put it down in that chat. David says typo. That's not a strain. He's just correcting something. But I do see U-Haul by Anthony Rafferty. But that was before I asked the question. It's just fun to read that one. U-Haul's dope. Like you can rent those trucks and do engine swap. Never mind.
Allegedly.
How many people you fit in one of those cars? You think, like max?
Man.
What's the number? Like, I don't know if you guys ever been. Well, listen, a Fiat, like it's pretty small, right? I had I'd listen. In Canada, we call them Toyota Celicas. When I was in Florida, it was a Toyota Celica.
Oh, Celica.
Yeah.
Celica, it's Celica here. It's kind of Canadian. It's an Rock Z too. Yeah, it's kind of different. But you know how small those little cars are? They're like there's 4 seats. We had 14 people in it one night.
What?
Oh, fuck.
I was driving like this, dude. It was doubled up, 2 in the trunk, 4 in the front. Like it was insane.
That's gonna be the goal here. It's gonna be
How
fun.
many can you get in there?
Well,
Fucking
I'm
clown
6'2". Saul is 6'5",
It's a lot
aren't
of
you?
tall
You're
people.
6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're all big dudes. Like it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be freezing. Wait, is it? It shouldn't be too cold. I mean, it's gonna be.
It's cold at night.
Cold, yeah, but not too
Yeah.
cold.
I looked and it's supposed to be like in the 60s in the day and then 40s at night.
Yeah,
40s at night.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's good enough to film this scene. That'd be fucking hilarious. And now we could just run with the backcountry theme, and people could just pick what characters they want to be from the movie if they're actually coming out there, like CC420. Like, let's go over all the people that are going to be out there that we could think of. Like, I know Saul, obviously Frankie's and Macho and 420 things, but what about like Sebastian Good is going, CC420 is going. Who were some other ones?
I think
I know we got
Chubbs
quite a-
is going.
Chubbs.
100%.
100%.
Good Buddy Flowers is going, so that's like the 420 Fast Buds crew.
There we go.
Trying to think of some other people that are going.
Sly. Sly's going?
Yeah, Sly's
Okay,
going,
that's
yep.
what's up. Oh,
Green
wait,
year.
Levels. Isn't Levels Grow going?
Levels is going too.
Ames
Green
High
year.
Cannabis is going.
Ames High is going? Are you fucking for real?
Yeah,
Let's
as far as I know,
fucking
yeah.
go.
Yep.
Macho the
who
links. I know
else?
you're at work though. Actually, I just thought about that.
I know
Macho's going.
the dudes from Chronic Chatter are going. Big Time and Mr. Trichome.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's see. Bizzle's coming on. I think Thursday maybe. He's coming up for a little bit of it. So
Are you
we'll
for
get to
real?
hang out with. Yeah, we'll get to hang out with Bizzle.
Oh fuck! I had no idea about that.
Oh really? Yeah.
That's
he's coming
incredible.
up.
Yeah.
He's already got his hotel and shit booked. So
Oh fuck! Let's go, dude. This will be
Yeah.
sick as fuck, dude. We're gonna have a really good time out there. I'm bringing equipment and I'm bringing the wife. We're gonna go hard. We are gonna do this shit right. Like, oh, we not only that, we got like the fucking crew right here, man. We're gonna fucking nail it. We're gonna work as a team. I've got Saul and Wiggles cam set up. May Wiggle and Saul Bunyan here. They're going to be doing a lot of the filming as well on the B-roll camera. We're going to be getting a lot of different angles, perspectives on this one. We're going to be filming out fun stuff, meeting with all of you guys. So be sure to let me know. Also, if you weren't aware, Black Friday, that's what's up. And that's what we're going to talk about for a second here. They're doing a sale, and they is AC Infinity. This Black Friday sale is awesome. It's not only 15% off by using my promo code, but you get an additional 10% off, which does make 25% since they do stack. And with that all being said, if you spend more than $99, that means you're going to get yourself some free fucking shipping. I'm unlocking the inner Billy Mays for you guys to realize that this is a deal that you need to fucking jump on. It is a good deal, so use it now. Promo code ASTRO, ASTRO. Yep, that's it.
yeah, I'm gonna pick up a new 2x4.
Build a soil. Are you for real?
Yep.
Holy fuck. That's awesome. You should. They're fucking cool, man. They're tense.
I'm going to.
My high ass was like, why is he just picking up 1 2x4?
Like, why not get like 4 of them? Like,
I was like,
fucking
what's he
Christ.
gonna do with just one?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, man.
Like a fucking like a 2x4 piece of wood for those who don't follow. But yes, goddamn, I'm hogging
Grow
this.
tent. 2x4 grow tent. That's what I'm getting.
He's talking about dunnage, cribbing,
It clicked
wood.
eventually.
Here you are, good sir. I don't mean to hog. I just have such a good time. This is from Vlad the Inhaler and Spicy Plant Mom, who both met me at, I don't know what it's called, man. Conway was there, bro. It was fun.
Is it like Common Grounds or something?
You got it, buddy. Common Grounds Fair. Thank you very much, good sir. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, that's rad that you got to meet those two there.
Oh, for sure. I like his shirt, by the way. Speaking of which, 420 things, very nice shirt. That's Ruse. I got the same one, too.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same one. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. Dope. Hell, is your camera following you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I was
fucking
wondering.
cool.
That's
Oh, man.
Except for when I went to sneeze over that way, I was like, oh, and I'm like, it's still following me
Oh,
over
shit.
here. Like,
That's
Yeah.
the
I
worst.
want that.
yeah, that's what happens when you got that little pocket Osmo that costs like $1,000. It comes with a fancy thing that follows you with just on a tripod.
Are you for real?
Yeah, it's that big.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want one of those 3D ones. I don't know if you've seen that. It's like a 3D camera. Oh, dude, Jesus, fuck, a cat in the face, right in the ass. I don't give a shit. That thing is dope. You could tie it to a string, throw it down stairwells. Don't throw it down stairwells. Go to the center of the stairwell that's spiraling and just drop it down the middle in your rope, and it'll look really cool and spin all the way down and all that other shit. The thing I said at first, don't do, because that would just be throwing a really expensive camera down staircase. But yeah, no, it's fucking. You can do so much with that. You can
Wanna see it?
actually.
See, it just sits on top of my
Oh,
other
okay.
camera box.
the
But I
DJI
use,
Pocket.
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
I thought you said something different. I didn't realize you were saying that.
Sorry, I said $1,000. That's Canadian. They're like 600 or something American or something. Like, that sucks for me. Like this cross-border fucking bullshit where I gotta buy your guys' fucking expensive money.
Right.
Oh man, it's $1.37 sometimes. Like, it's not good. Like, it cost me a lot to go to Vegas. $1.37.
$1.30.
So I gotta play some poker and win, pay for the trip.
There you
Go
go.
over that for me. Did
Yeah,
you
and
say it
you're-
cost you $1.27?
37
$1.37.
Exchange
$1
rate.
American dollar.
for one American dollar.
Oh. Boy, was I fucking just threw a loop on that. I got you.
Yeah, it cost me. It's
I got lucky when we went to Dude's Grow Cup. I went to the casino the week
Who
I went
put
out
out?
there, won $700, paid for the whole trip.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yeah,
gambling to pay for your vacations works sometimes.
Sometimes.
right. Sometimes, not all the time.
Definitely not gambling advice.
Mm.
Right. Yeah, I don't really gamble. I want to play roulette, but that's about it. I don't really fuck with gambling.
That roulette is gambling, sir.
Yeah, I just want to play that, and that's like probably all I'll do, sir.
Poker is more of a I like playing poker with people I've never seen before because
Poker.
I'm a lot to handle if you know me. Like I'm loud, I'm all over the place, and to sit down and make people uncomfortable at the poker table, man,
Me
it's
too.
fun. It's
Oh, I love
fun.
I
Do you
read
win a lot?
I love poker.
What's that?
I said,
I
do you
read
win a lot?
Listen, like Buddy said, if I'm putting it towards something, I feel like I play a little bit more, not whatever. But when I have a budget here of gambling money that I'm allowed to play with. Once that's gone, it could be gone the first fucking day, or or I could double it and bring it home. And every dollar I win, it's $1.37 back here. So it's, you know what I mean? It's good to win in Vegas.
Right.
Roll. It's you like have at least 100 buy-ins for how many plays you're gonna do, and I used to play that shit hard. Like
I
lost
play
fun.
strip poker and
I've
lose
won
on
a lot.
purpose.
Huh?
I play strip poker and lose on purpose.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Like, don't you play with my brother? That was my first thought. Like, who the fuck you playing with other than my brother right now? Like, oh wait, yeah, I guess you have a lot of. That's fucking funny though. The thought of what just came. Never mind. It's a bad thought. I don't like what just happened because it just went too deep, too dark, too fast. I'm like, don't look at me.
Bad
Like that.
thought. Next up.
Jesus. Next
so-
stop.
I heard you mention Kindway earlier. Do we want to talk a little bit about the grow along in the Discord?
I want to talk about that so much, man. Take it.
Well, basically, Astro reached out to, I forget the lady's name at Kindway Farms. He reached out to her and said, hey, we kind of want to do a big grow along. Are you guys down to maybe throw some seeds to that? And they ended up throwing, 100 packs, which was two seeds in each pack. So Frankie's and I and Astro, we've been sending those out to people in the community to do a free grow along and just kind of hang out in the Discord and show your progress. And yeah, so that'll be real fun.
When's that starting?
There's a lot of people that have already germinated. I know Chris Peabody, he's actually the furthest along that I've seen. He's ready to like scrog his plant out. He set up his net, I think today or yesterday.
Well, see, here's the plan. Me and Frankie is whenever we get back from Vegas, we're going to be planting all of our stuff. See, I've got the basement, which is set up for all the content creators and such, as you guys already know. Ross to Jeff is going to be a seed to harvest. I'm going to do on that one, and it's going to be. I've got like the time lapse camera and everything, and then we're doing Chad Westport in the other tent. That's tent of Chad, tent of Jeff that we've gone over so far. Those are the 2x4 beds, a 4x4 AC Infinity, along with the 5x5 promo code Astro. Anywho, the other tent is going to be ICANN. It's going to be fucking not only Welcome to the Grow tent, ICANN, and there's another one in there. Fuck a fish. And no, I already did the other two. Okay, cool. So it's going to be Conway Farms the other. That's right. I'm doing this grow along with you guys all. And everybody who is wanting to participate or already participating due to the fact I think you guys have already given out the seeds, haven't you not?
I think I have one pack left to send out of my 30.
Yeah, you
I'm
had to
not
send me a
sure.
fucking pack. That was retarded because I'm dumb.
I'm not sure Frankie's count though. We'd have to have him on here. The last time I asked him, he said he had this many, so I don't know what that means. Probably a decent amount.
Well said.
I
Well,
think there's still some packs available for people interested. Excuse
25
me.
apparently.
yep. Good catch. Fucking, hey, this is terrific. Now, like I said, I turned the fence on. This is from Spicy Plant Mom and Vlad the Inhaler.
It's nice.
I just got into my mic and forgot I was on live. Oh, sorry, not to get super excited, everybody. Let's take a moment to talk about this. This is a microphone. This microphone is fucking epic. I mean, like, Norma, you're the man. He suggested I buy one of these, and I did just that after getting the money. I was like, boom, I got this motherfucker, right? And then Maywiggle, she done all the stickers and such because I told her, I was like, I want the 1 out of 5. And then Saul was like, yo, you should do the other stickers. And I was like, you know what? I will. So I did because he was like, yo, the shopping cart astronaut. And then look at that. It looks sick as fuck. But not only that, I was like, I want a QR code. The reason being is while I will be walking around MJ BizCon in Vegas here in 9 days, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be interviewing everybody with this right here. And not only that, the B-roll camera that Saul's going to be using and that Maywiggle is going to be using, he actually sent me a mic that he bought on accident that he thought would work on his phone. Turns out to be a Rode mic as well. So it's going to go on top of the B-roll camera, allowing for us to have secondary audio. So we're going to get even more footage, even more scenes, and a fuck ton going on. So thank you, Saul. Appreciate you for that.
Yep.
And
I noticed that thing in your last video. I was like, man, when did he get that?
Yeah, buddy. $28. I mean, it's a fucking. I spent like $400 on the mic itself or whatever because I bought the kit. But it's like the Rode Go 2s or whatever, or some shit. But it's just basically what this is for $28, you got some douche who fucking 3D prints something and sells it for $28. But it's just a thing that you slide your mic, you know. But it's fucking epic, right? And like, fucking, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'm stoked. I drilled holes in the bottom and I put this so I could hook it on my waistband because fuck holding shit. I'm lazy. Plus, I'm usually trying to get high and I want to smoke. I want to hold a fucking mic all the time. So I can like, ha. And then I got the cable that goes under my shirt. So I can just plug it into that instead. Oh, yeah. I shout out the chat. What's going on, everybody? We got Soki, Thurgood chat. Or what the fuck did I just say? We got Soki, Thurgood, Jenkins, calf snake oil. That's the other one I'm growing out. God fucking shit. Gotta keep gotta catch my breath. This thing is fucking. I smoked like 4 of these already in the last like 3 hours. They're fucking lungs up, dude. Like I'm telling you, it's like. Anyway, we got calf snake oil. I'm growing out his shit. That's a lot of fucking fun. Anybody here growing that out?
I have not. I've heard good things though.
I have as well. A lot of people wanted to see that who did that poll. 420 things. What are you growing on right now? 0 or a pocket pussy?
No, 0. I just moved all my mothers to one tent. I have a couple tents. I have a small 2x2 and a 2x4 for mothers. I put them all in the 5x5 on the tray, and I'm just gonna set it on automatic water every 2 days, just drip it or whatever while I'm gone. But when I get back, I am trying something stupid. It's not stupid. So I've done it in the past where on a 4x4 tray, 36 Rockwell cubes, like them 4-inch ones, like the smaller ones, right? And just grow small plants in the whole tray, like a flood and drain. So I liked how the cocoa works. Cocoa works really well. It's my second time using it. I'm putting, but too much runoff in the 3-gallon pots. So I went 24 because I have 24 drippers, 24 solo cups or bud cups or 16-ounce little cups. I'm going to put clones in there when I get back.
Oh, badass, dude.
Grow them for like 1.5 days of just let the roots get into the cocoa and then flip it to flower, and I'll still give it newts for grow for those first fucking few days, so it'll grow good.
Now,
right.
Awesome.
I've never grown in anything smaller than a 1-gallon bag. Now, my breath. I got these like those plastic 1-gallon bags that you'll oftentimes see me use. Build a soil as well. They're like 25 cents a bag or something, or like 5 cents even. And they work really, really well. But that's the smallest thing I've ever grown in. And I couldn't imagine actually growing and putting a plant in the flower that's in a solo cup. So I just, like, fuck, dude. It's got to be feeding it every 5 seconds or some shit, right? Like, goddamn.
When I was doing the ones that I had my wife's in before I killed them off, but those were stupid, man. They were for that global grow cup. My wife was doing shit that I'm like, I wouldn't have thought to do that. You know what I mean? So she was doing some cool things. And then mine, I fucking had it, but it was stupid big. Like, I don't want to grow the plant that big. I really only want it to be 24, like 10-inch colas. You know what I mean? Just big, fat baseball bats. Maybe longer than 10 inches. Maybe 24. I don't know.
Right.
Something good. And just be less work, because I had 12 pots and it filled the whole tent, and there was so much cleaning and cutting and stripping. I would have liked to done it in half the time. Maybe the cups will be like that. I'm going to find out. That's why I want to try it.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's got to be fun. I should try that at some point. I should get one of those little bud trainer cups. Those would be neat. look into all that stuff. Someone else was making something cool, and I can't remember it off the top. It was a Hazy Scrogger Susan or something, like Hazy Susan Scrogger. That was like they made like it was a solo cup holder that would keep your cup from falling over. Do you remember that?
I have one.
You do?
I do have one.
Shit, that's
Yeah.
badass. I was gonna say
He's in the finals, eh? He's in the finals for that thing, that GGC. It's happening right now. There's 10 people that made the top 10 or whatever, and the top prize gets like $5K, dude.
Shit, yeah, that's fucking awesome incentive right there. If I haven't seen any,
Yeah,
that's fucking motive, man.
So to grow even a quarter size of what they grew, yes, they were watering it every like. My wife's, before it had the mistake, it was watering every 4 hours, 3-4 hours, or come on for 17 seconds at a time, and then 6, just to, because it was so hydrophobic, it wouldn't go through the cocoa. So it was very small shots for like 30 minutes.
Jesus, man.
Yeah,
that's got to be fun.
It was kind of fun.
Stealth irrigation systems are fucking sick. By the way, and Cortez the Conqueror is in the chat right here. If you guys weren't aware, at 3 p.m., me and this fella went fucking live, and it was epic. I had just finished my cup of coffee right before that, so I was just going to town on that one. It was a fun one. Go check it out. I'm sure we'll get a link in here eventually on that one. If not, I'm sure afterwards I'll forget to put them in the description. But if I don't, if I remember, watch this. Watch this. What time's this live end? I don't know.
I'll say that's
all right. Remind me in an hour and a half to what was I doing?
Forgot already. So did I though.
It was an hour and a half to make links. Oh, put links in description
for Cortez. Yeah.
There you go.
That little Home Depot hack that he had. Our Home Depot in Canada doesn't do that, but in the States it sells hydroponic equipment and stuff. That's kind of cool.
Speak to me. What happens at Home Depot?
They sell on their website. They have like third-party sellers or whatever, like Walmart or whatever, and it's like AC Infinity shit and fucking fans, filters, lights.
What?
Apparently, yeah.
Fuck! I got a promo code for Amazon. I forgot about that. It's Astro 5 off. Anyway, that's fucking cool. That's fucking
cool. It was cool. Yeah, little credit card.
Current.
Some are old, but yeah, they're not current, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm so lazy. I'm not so lazy. You know what I discovered? This is one of those shitty moments where I realized something. Like, I was looking through my fucking description on shit because I'm bad at descriptions in the first place, but half of my fucking QR codes are wrong.
Oh no!
What the fuck, right?
Where do they take you to?
What the fuck was I doing when I did this? Like, who the fuck taught me how to do? I taught myself, obviously, but what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, where does it take you?
Fucking wrong.
Where did it take you to?
Porn.
Places I get. Oh damn! No, that'd be fucked up. But not my fucking promo code. So
That would
it
be
ain't
funny.
like it was helping me none. What up, Rock Solo? What's going on, Syntax? We got Graham Crows in here. God damn. Squirreled. Yeah, I totally did. TJ Times. That's the fucking way of the. This isn't a sword, but kind of so. The way of the blunt.
I guess you said something about Sebastian that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
That's what Anthony Rafferty says.
Thank you, Gitter. Fuck a fish in the face. Okay. It's a little rough at the end of that, is it not? Maybe just for me there. Because my lungs are more susceptible at this point. Bitch lungs.
Got a good one.
True that, man. Dude,
Take
Sebastian
a drink,
Good.
he says. Take a drink.
I would never listen to you and do that. That's a good idea. All right, so Sebastian Good, he's awesome. He messaged me. I'm going to be filming some stuff for 420 Fast Blitz a little bit. Not only that, but we're going to stay the first night with that motherfucker because he's awesome. So me and Maywiggle, we're going to stay with Sebastian Good and all them at that house. And I'm going to film and get awesome content while being over there because you already know Chubbs is going to be there. So there's going to be that. Not only that, but we're then going to be staying all in the same house with Frankie, Saul Bunyan, Macho, I think, and Dawn from Cannagar. So if you didn't know, now you know. It's going to be dope. I'm going to be getting a lot of footage from there. And,
yeah, Mike's staying there, and then Peasy's staying there too.
Peasy and Mike are
Peasy.
To be
Peasy, I forgot about Peasy earlier when we were talking about who was coming. Fuck, we forgot Peasy, just like that.
I get so far behind on all the chats, dude.
It's more donut triplets. Yeah.
In the car.
What's that?
It'd be hard to fit everybody in the car.
Fuck that, dude. We got this. This dude just told us 11 people in a fucking car. We're good. We're good. I mean, like, I got this. I don't know. I'm not going to put this camera on the car mount because it was like rated like, oh, it'll do it. But then again, I've had some situations where I was like, this plunger's unmounted. I don't know if I trust this fucker with my camera. But I'll put that one on it all day. But we could film so many fucking cool scenes, like from the front of the Fiat. Like, and then, oh, dude. Never mind. I can't say anymore. I should really save this stuff. All these little ideas that we've come up with and stuff. Like, this is going to be dope, dude. I'm really going to try to make like a cinema thing. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been really working on my skills with this shit. And it's starting to take a little bit. So I think that this one could potentially be my best one yet. So you might want to stay tuned for that. Fuck yeah. Send it. Thank you for bringing the food, by the way. I feel so much fucking better. I was dying. I was starving.
Yeah.
I miss McDonald's, man. Fucking all about that.
Sometimes shit. McDonald's workers make you scratch your head, wonder how they made it to work that day without hurting themselves. But
right? For fuck's sake, dude. They fuck up more than they don't. And then when you get it's
that one is particularly awful.
Yeah, dude.
And it seems like there's always someone different there, but they're all not good.
This really it checks out entirely. I don't know how it's gotten worse, but that's just actually with everything. Like all food stores have gotten worse, not food stores, but well, I guess those too. But all restaurants, have you noticed just how fucking shitty? Like, let's talk about something important here. All right, Taco Bell used to have the best Mexican pizzas. These are the things that I used to wake up for type of shit, right? I'm telling you, those things were just, they would make you just do anything. They were God mode. They really were. It was like Mario getting the star, just taking off with it, dude. Then they take them away. Life flips upside down. Before you know it, depression hits. But anyway, it comes back and it's different. I don't know what the fuck they did. Did you notice a difference when they came back?
It's a little different. It's just
it tastes like a little bit more like cardboard and more synthetic bullshit. Like
they don't put as much good stuff in it. Like they took the stuff that made it really good and put a little less in there.
They can suck my dick.
They would be bad at it.
If
You'd be
my
mad.
God, someone needs to burn that fucker's house down. Whoever don't do that. They're probably like, there was rat poison in it before. Fuck you, Astro. Like, who knows? You're eating dog food anyway, is what they say if you go to that fucking place, which I do. So I'm eating dog food. I love dog food.
Load it up. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Dog food's the shit, man.
I have not had Taco Bell in a long time.
Well, not literally.
Me either.
I have every other day this week. Yeah, dude. Yo, I'm starting I already have another YouTube channel, but this one's going to be about AI, and AI is like evolution and how this is all going actually. And so that's really exciting. I just wanted to throw that out. So like look forward to that too, a secondary YouTube channel. It's currently out there. It's called Adobe Astronaut, but I'm going to change the name and go for an AI hit on that. So, but yeah.
You should ask AI what name you should use.
It already did. I'm just not going to announce it yet. Like, dude, this whole thing, I have the entire whole show mapped out. I've already done the intro on it and everything, which I only have fucking really an intro here except for like one. Like, I've already done all that shit. It's just like, I'm excited about it. It's going to be a nice little side thing eventually. It's going to take a lot of time, but it'll get there eventually. Because AI, oh my God, if we took a second to realize how much it helps our community alone right now within the cannabis community and what you could do with it. I mean, shit, bro, it could help you with everything. If you could ask it whatever you want, just imagine where that goes. I mean, you can seriously take that and you can ask it how to fucking build my channel, how to title it, what should I put the description as, who should I tag, what should I do? You can go as far as you fucking want. I haven't done all of that, but I have used it for other ways, which is fucking awesome. Like when I'm struggling with the title, I'll tell it what's going on with the episode, blah, blah, blah. I'll just kind of describe it, and it will actually come up with like a list of them or like name ideas for stuff. Just be like, yo, give me 100 fucking good ideas that are like whatever you want. Like, let's say funny or witty or something like that. You know what I mean? And it'll do it, which could really help a lot of people who are out there thinking about making a YouTube channel. And so I went over a lot of this stuff on Cortez's channel earlier. It was really fun to fucking talk about. We were diving into it. But if anybody out there even has the slightest inclination of starting a YouTube channel or doing all this stuff, I do hope you guys understand that I was just like that before all of this. I mean, seriously, I didn't even think I could grow weed, and then I just started growing it, you know what I mean? And you see how far this shit does tend to take off when you really commit yourself to it, or when you just do something you didn't think you could do. So,
yeah, you just got to try sometimes.
Yep. Did you think you
would not
do this? 420 things and Saul, like,
what's that?
No. Did you guys think you would be doing this ever? Like, to like any degree? Like,
not really. No.
What made you guys get into it?
weed went legal here in August of 23, and I was just kind of sick of paying for weed, and I wanted to grow my own, so I started. And then I got hurt, so I had a shitload of time at home, so I could really focus on the plant. So I feel like that kind of helped me get through my injury and going through surgery and dealing with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, understandable. Fuck that and you 420 things?
You went a little bit like the left. I'm gonna go right. But you more answered like why you started smoking weed, right? Is that what the question was?
No, I've
No,
been
why did you
smoking
start
weed
YouTube?
since-
YouTube. Me?
Creation in general. It's up to you.
Oh, I thought you were
Money.
talking about growing weed. Money.
Money.
That's fine too.
To save money, really, on my taxes is what it boiled down to. Like, I'm like, if I see YouTube channels that make really good money, and I'm like, I get it, it's a thing. I'm like, I'll do one. What the hell?
That's
Did a
what I
couple
was thinking.
videos.
Not only that, but I distinctly recall the whole reason I'm here doing all this is because, like I said before all this, I was working and all that shit, and then I did what I did. I'm not going to get too deep into all of that, but essentially I invested in myself. I sold my Bitcoin. I just jumped in. I had this grow room built, but the person that was helping me at the time, he wasn't able to help me any longer, which threw me in a corner because I had invested so much into this grow room. So I had to learn immediately, and I was thrown into it. So when it comes down to it, if you guys didn't know this already, I've been growing for maybe 3 years. And not only that, I started this YouTube channel about 1 year and 3 months ago, which means this could be you, because I remember after the grow room was built and I was watching all of these people, including Jeremy Silva, just day after day learning all this stuff. Then I was watching other people and thinking to myself, fuck, dude, this seems like it could be another path of income in the future and shit. And it really can be. And this is also, if you really want to think about it, a resume. Your footprint in the future could actually depend on what you're doing now with this type of stuff, taking the time and actually stepping out there and becoming a part of a community in which is so welcoming, such as mine, for instance, where everybody has the optimal chance to be able to do this. I say this because we have a Discord in which I check every morning. I check in, I say good morning, and you'll see the astronaut thumbs up next to it after I check all the comments on there every morning. And so with that being said, yeah, you could fucking get a hold of me that way and shit. But if you ever started a channel, we do tend to try to come together and try to make light of that. And so like Macho Gramsby, be able to check him out. He's got a channel, fucking dude, a whole bunch of shit. And speaking of all that too, me and McCannabis Luke are going to be starting something. And that is, I've talked about it a lot, but we're going to be putting motion to it here soon. So be looking forward to that, which is going to be a rapid fire questionnaire where him and I take turns asking written down questions, stuff that we kind of like studied up on our guests a little bit with, and try to really break down the things we were able to interpret that we feel a lot of people don't have an understanding of. And so we're going to try to do that too. So a lot of fun with that, but
Awesome.
yeah.
Have you guys come up with a name for that?
We will in the next week or so, I would say. What was that, 420 things?
Oh, Peasy's in there. Speaking of the devil, we were just talking about him not that long ago.
Peasy, what up, man?
What up?
What the fuck
Yeah.
you
What up,
doing?
Peasy?
Dude, it's fucking exciting. It is hella exciting.
Yeah. Money was a thing, but it was always for my back. It was just like, man, the government. Listen, $1.37 to get your dollar, right? Like, weed here was expensive for a long time, right? So to be able to grow it and have fun with it and show it and listen, for me, I go back to my YouTube videos all the time and go, what did I do that week? And I have said it in the video, right? So I'm like, it's my note taking as well, right? Like, it's multifaceted of the channel. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, might as well put it out there. Might as well write off what you're putting out there in your content. So yeah.
I mean, this is the fucking time to do it. If you guys want to take 10 fucking seconds to understand how important a revolutionary is in the future, check this out. In 100 fucking years, when has it ever been legal in this country or in any fucking place around here or like it? I'm just saying, this is the one time, the one place where this is an actual possibility. Here comes that macho, my guy. So why wouldn't you take this? This is the wet cement that I've been referring to, that you
What
need
up,
to slap
macho?
your dick and make your imprint. Because in 100 years, when everybody's dead and gone, what's going to be left is the pioneers, the pathway providers, the ones who did it, that stepped out on the ledge and fucking did it. Why? Because I had not done anything like this, hadn't edited videos ever before. Really, Adobe, I learned like 6 or 7 months ago at best. Like, just to be straight with you guys, I learned all this shit that fast, and you can too. It's not as hard as it's perceived to be. A lot of people will gatekeep things. A lot of people fear people who could potentially be better than them. The trick is fuck all that shit. You're here to help other people. You're here to support people. And if they can't be the same way for you, then move on and never acknowledge that motherfucker again. There is no fucking time for people who are fake like that. Just keep going, stay real, believe in yourself, and never let any negative comments. Like, if negative comments come toward you, don't let that shit bother you. Not everyone has the same vision as you do. You're like, I noticed this when I was editing videos, that all my little ideas that I was having, I sucked at editing, so I couldn't quite portray what it was I was going for. And I would show Maywiggle, and I'd be like, "What do you think?" She's like, "What the fuck is this? What's happening? And I'm like, "It's Chris Angel, Mind Freak." Like, I'm showing that the tent is zipped right now, and then it's like, Mind Freak, are you ready? And and then it's like, I'm doing it, and it's like, so anyway, nobody understood it, but it blew my mind. She didn't get it. And so what I'm saying is, my vision in my head, how I thought it was so funny, nobody will see it until you can actually figure out how to edit enough to be able to give that emotion, vibe, or whatever the fuck it is you're trying to portray. And with that being said, everybody told me that episode or that part was shitty until I finished it. Afterward, they're like, "Oh my fucking God, I get it now. How did I not see it before?" So after, they were like, "Your vision wasn't bad." But before, everybody was telling me my vision was bad with the scene. You see what I'm saying? So there are negative comments and stuff. They were hurting my feel. At the time, I didn't know how to take criticism. I was still susceptible, I feel. Now I have much greater understanding, or at least a better understanding how to deal with that type of stuff. But I took it so, like, I was like, no, that couldn't be and shit. But without that, and without me overcoming that, I would have never got to the point that I'm at to now. And so learning how to portray your message, and actually, like, if someone doesn't get your idea, you can learn how to make a video that would actually portray your idea. This is an amazing way to really do anything and to start a career with this shit. But yeah. Oh shit, we gotta pull it like that. There you go. Thank you, man. But Macho,
Internet's a big place.
Oh yeah, it is too.
It is.
There's all sorts of fun shit. You could even figure out how to, like, change a doorknob, or like all the way
Room
down
for everybody.
Right.
Animals, and never mind.
How you doing tonight, Macho?
How's Macho doing?
I'm good, man. I'm great. Just punched off of work.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Ready for a blunt 30.
That's
There
how
you
you
Ready to
do
go,
it.
man. Hell yeah.
Your vitamin B, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Listen to you guys talk. I'm getting ready for Vegas myself. I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it'll be good to kick it again.
What are all you looking forward to most with Vegas?
Really just hanging out with everybody.
As
Getting
am
to
I.
see everybody, getting to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is gonna be pretty cool, because really, when it comes down to it, that's the only reason we're all going. Because, like, if we're being straight, BizCon's fucking, like, you either have $100,000 in your fucking wallet or you don't. You know what I mean? And so, like, unless you're like a big company and shit, like, you ain't gonna buy no fucking pack of papers and shit up there. This ain't no bong sales place. This is like, we sell these things that sell like 500,000 joints in a second. You know what I mean? So if you're not looking for that, you're not looking at the right place. But this is a great chance to meet people, to communicate, like, to be part of the community with everybody. Although it's fucking pricey, we should really figure something better out for this. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But
start our own thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's no, Vegas is definitely expensive, man. It's definitely, but it's fucking fun too, man. Vegas is the town to do it in. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on after BizCon too, so
yeah,
we'll be able to get into a lot of stuff.
You gave us a link. What was that again? It was an after party, if I'm not mistaken. With
There's I think they're recording like a TV show, a live recording. Yep,
Really?
and it's open to the public, so we can all just go and be a part of the audience.
Oh!
That'll be dope. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You guys are gonna be embarrassed when you be like, I don't know that guy. Like,
probably not.
Where did his pants go? I don't fucking know.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
Yeah,
I already told everybody, bring some bar money.
You never know, because if it's after the scene when we film in the car, I mean, our driver isn't going to be all psilocybin the fuck out, but you know we are. like this isn't going to be a scene filmed in like not fucking like I'm not going to say that I'm going to do anything illegal or anything. We're going to have a sober person drive. Stop looking at me like that. I don't know what your face is doing. You have a helmet on.
I'll drive.
You'll
I'll
drive.
drive,
Okay.
dude.
And I'm going to eat shrooms that day though, because it's going to be
Okay,
fun. We need to find shrooms when we're in Vegas. You know, like we need somebody who has shrooms.
Go
in
walking
Vegas.
through the woods.
Yeah, we could.
Desert, like isn't it peyote out in the desert?
Yo, Cactus is. I had peyote before I'd ever taken shrooms. I was at a party and this dude got
Make
shot.
sure you guys drink a lot of water.
What? What'd you say?
He said drink a lot of water.
Yeah, so like I went to this party, right? And you remember like Ariel and all them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this was a dumb party. I shouldn't have went to it. But this dude, so we had like a 10mm socket, like the actual socket. And he's like, yo, smoke this. And I'm like, all right. It was peyote. And he's like, fuck yeah. He's like, you're going to love it and shit. And dude, I thought it was great. Like I could see people's auras. There was like needles all over my body. Like I was really feeling it, bro. I was like really, like I was going in and it was good. That was my first hit and it cooled down very fast. Like it wasn't like a deep, but I could sense that it was going on, right? That was hit 1. Hit number 2 was not like that. It was 10 times more fucking violent and intense because the second I took that hit, there was no aura to be seen. There was only this dipshit who before the party, I had to have been like a month, maybe a couple of weeks. I don't fucking know. He got shot a couple times, right? And so he couldn't afford I don't know what they're called bags. I think the colostomy bags.
Oh, I've heard this story before. This is awful.
It was
no.
He lifts his shirt and he has condoms like taped on his stomach and there's turds in his like I'm tripping. I'm having a fucked up time, bro. I'm not having a good time. All of a sudden, needles are all in my body. I'm just fucking freaking out. I felt like every inch of my body had needles. I'm hyperventilating. Like I couldn't get out of it. I'm freaking out, bro. Like that's what I remember of that night, dude. That was so fucked up, dude. Like I just see turds floating in condoms taped to this guy's stomach.
God damn.
It was a bad time, dude.
So do you think that was the peyote, or do you think he actually had?
No, it was real. That's what fucked the whole thing up. Yeah, dude, he wouldn't stop talking about it too. It was fucking disgusting. There was a turd in it. Like there's a fucking turd in it.
Holy shit, dude.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Let me fucking tell you.
Maybe don't be at a party.
Shitty situation. That's a shitty situation to be in.
He seems like the type of entrepreneur to use it after he's done with it too. You know what I mean? Like Jesus, what's to stop him? He's Billy fucking Budget over here. Motherfucker unduct tapes it and sticks it on. Like
that's a section of the whole.
How did we get to this point in life to where
I don't know, man.
Turning the subject around? Like, god damn. I'm excited about MJ BizCon. Nothing related about that, though. You know what I mean? Like, god damn, man.
No turds and fucking dildos. No.
I told you guys about the other time where you were there when I was tripping so hard. I called my mom at 3 a.m. because I thought someone was gonna like kill her. I was like, someone's hunting my mom. I need to call her, and I call her. And she didn't answer, thank God. And I left a message, and it was something along the lines of that I felt you needed to wear a high visibility safety vest because someone's hunting you, as if that would help somehow. Yeah, and
actually makes it worse.
It really does. It seems like it would really make it worse. That's something that happened.
Your nephew called his mom because he thought the dog was going to eat him.
And he thought I was going to kill him or some shit. But do you remember why, though? How many grams of mushrooms did I have?
It was in the double digits.
It was 11 grams. And I had them with lime juice or lemon juice. Lemon. It's still in the fridge, too. Ooh. I was taking, when I first bought this grinder, which everybody's like, oh, what's this? It's a grinder that blends things. It spins around with beads and it instantly grinds up everything and shit. Well, it was clean at the time, so I was sticking mushrooms in this motherfucker. Oh, no, I gave you the original one. But yeah, that one was, I was sticking mushrooms in there. They were albino penis envies. And I had big bowls of them and just let everybody who was over here at the party and shit eat as many as they want. And so basically we were grinding them up, and I was doing that, putting them in shot glasses, doing 5 grams at a time with lemon juice on top, shooting them. Bro, we put on Sing 2 this night, flipped the fuck out. Sing 2 is the worst thing ever when you're tripping on that degree. Intro. It was horrible. But it was still one of the funnest nights. I would never take any of it back.
Red and orange with a rhino dancing in front of you. I think it was a rhino.
Dude, that movie, because it was actually fine to me. And you feel the shit in your bowels, though. Like, when it hits, like, you feel it like your lower spine, you start feeling it kick in and shit. But to me, I was feeling it. I was like, wow, this is mellow. This isn't so bad. Like, I know I took a lot, but I don't think I need to worry here. And that was kind of when it started kicking into this guy wasn't having that brilliant of a time, apparently. And that something was kind of corrupt with this film that was happening here. And it hit me. And I was like, oh, there's too many colors. Like, there's too many. I can't handle this.
What did you do? I was like, it's gotta stop.
It's got to. And it started to. This was infectious. This was Domino's on steroids. This caught like wildfire. This hit like fucking Hawaii. I am telling you right now, it was on fire all the way through. I thought that I had a heat stroke. Like, I literally was thinking that, and I remember thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna die. And then I walked outside, and I'm trying to tell them, like, guys, I'm profusely sweating, I'm freezing cold, I'm heat stroking or something like that. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. Like, dude, you're good. And I'm like, I am. And dude, I actually came like aware. Like, I was like, oh fuck, I think I am. It was like so bad I couldn't even decipher what was happening anymore. I was just through life. Like,
that was after we woke Maywiggle up at, what was it, like 2 o'clock in the morning?
we thought she was gonna be mad.
Yeah, she was so cool. She was pregnant.
She was so pregnant. Here I am, big old first time father to be. All this good stuff. Or was it second?
Second.
Okay. I was on my way with a second. I was tripping so fucking hard. We had to wake her pregnant ass up. We thought she was gonna be pissed. She was Mother Teresa in this motherfucker.
Oh shit!
It was trying to say she didn't know what was going on.
I
But he
was so
was
scared.
inside, and she had just woken up, but I was tripping. So when I saw her, it looked like she was crying, and I was like, "Oh no, we made her cry!" I was like,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
My nephew, oh my God. Dude, do you remember the mushroom bar night during Diablo?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That
Fuck
was
that
stupid.
story. Oh, fuck, dude.
That was dumb.
Mushrooms are fun. Do you want to see something?
All these stories didn't sound very fun.
Bro,
Yeah.
I still wouldn't
Yeah.
take them back as bad as they
Nope.
were.
I won't do it.
No,
again.
I won't do
no.
it again, but I
Nope.
can't. Dude, I lived in ways that I didn't know I could. I fucking flew, dude. Like, I felt like I went through a dimension that night. Probably not literally and not mentally. I didn't feel that way, but like, there were so many things I learned about. Wow, fucking shit really can go this deep. Like, it really fucking can. Like, you could see some fucking shit, man. That was a sketchy bitch, bro. Like, that was.
Well, after playing Diablo and seeing all the like Lilith demon statues, and then I'm on the couch.
He's ballsy.
The
Tell him how,
TV,
dipshit.
TV is mounted above the fireplace, and there's a red dot in the middle, and that thing was coming for me all night. Like all night, I had to remind myself that it was fine.
You want to tell him how that happened, Mr. Cosmic Pilgrim? About how you seen something sitting there on the counter? What was the question that you asked me? Can I eat all of that?
Oh yeah.
Like, sure, man, go for it.
Yeah, I ate
like,
the whole bar.
I got like 30 of them. Go for it, man. Just eat the fucking thing. He's like, all right, this is the time, allegedly.
We got your nephew to bring us ponchos.
Yeah. Yeah, he was having a fun time, and then he wasn't.
I told him what I did, and he looked at me. He goes, "What?" He goes, "That's a bad idea." I was like, "It feels pretty good so far."
Wasn't
it was about 30 minutes after that it went all downhill.
Bro, he got sleepy.
Oh shit!
Well, I mean, how big is that TV? 70-something inches?
75.
So 75-inch TV, and I was looking up at it, and there were like 2x2 inch squares, and every square had its own vortex.
So
of
funny.
All of the colors that were on the screen, and I couldn't. It was just too much. There was too much coming in, and I just had to close my eyes and take a minute.
It was so funny.
That was when someone screamed "Nightmare!" loud enough to shake the whole shed.
Oh, and what?
Back to not fun again.
What he's talking about right
Man.
now? Oh, you should lower that. I'm special.
Scared the piss out of me. I should lower what?
The camera. It's so high with it zoomed in. So what he's referring to is at that point I was going to pallet auctions a lot, right? And then I just got this like $400 surround sound system, but I got it for like fucking really like $60, right? So here I am with this, and I'm like, I kind of want to see what it could do. I had not a clue what was going to happen next, but boy, let me fucking tell you. It was nothing shy of goddamn amazing. It was so scary that it scared the fuck out of me. Spicy weed, just smoked your weed. It scared the shit out of me even. Like, this was so fucking dumb, so bad. It was just not well executed. We both then had a bad time, and I wasn't even tripping. Like, I was like, someone's going to fucking kill us. Okay, so what happened was, with the new surround sound and him just losing his shit over here, what an ideal setting for a little bitty prank, right? Wrong. Fuck that shit. I felt bad. Anyway, I fucking call my brother. I'm like, yo, Cosmic over here, he's tripping balls. Like, he's not having the best time. But you want to know something? I just got this sound system, and I bet if you were to fucking just join a chat with me and I put it all the way up, you could scream nightmare and it might scare the shit out of him. You want to know what it fucking did? It scared the shit out of both of us so fucking bad because it was so much louder than I anticipated that I knew what was going to happen and almost shit my fucking pants. It scared me so bad I didn't know what the fuck. It was up so loud. I didn't know how loud it could get. This thing has a fucking sub. Why did I not think this through? That sub was hanging on this wall. It almost knocked everything off. It scared me so fucking bad because I didn't think that it happening would be like a truck slamming into my office. So my brother is on there, and all you hear is like a clunk, and that's him unmuting his mic to start screaming, "Nightmare!" just as loud as he fucking could. And so Cosmic, he's screaming, and it hit me at that fucking moment that I was the worst friend that I had ever seen in the existence of my life. It hit me by the look on his face that I fucked up. I went too far. Like, I had done something wrong here tonight. He looked so scared, and I was so scared that it was a fucked up feeling inside. Like,
we went inside. We went with the bed. It literally shook the entire, like, I thought there might be, like, I thought some of this shit might have came apart.
I thought that a vehicle hit my office. I'm for real.
And what's funny is the whole time I can hear you talking to him, but you're on the headset, so I'm only catching your side of the conversation. And you're like, yeah, I think it's this setting here. He's like in that mic setting and the volume setting. And in my head, I was like, why is he screwing with the volume? It's in his own ears. Like, what are we talking about right now?
I'm so sorry.
And then, yeah, dude, that click. It was
atrocious.
I'll never forget the click. Because my first thought was, what the hell was that? And it was so loud. I was like, that was a loud click. What was that?
Just unmuted. It was. I knew it was coming. It was fucked up, man. I felt. Oh, dude.
You knew it was coming, and you didn't know it was coming all at the same time.
I knew it was coming, and I didn't know I was going to be coming. It was fucked up, man. It was like, man, I feel legitimately bad about my friend right now. Like, every bit about what's like the look on his face. It wasn't like just horrified and everything. It was beyond that. It was like, I was
confused.
I trusted you. When you look in a man's eyes, he's like, I wouldn't go to sleep around you any longer. Like, I lost that moment. At that very moment, I looked at his face and I was like, it's gone. Like, not happening again.
You just got to kind of understand when you hang around.
Is that why that one night you were like, oh, the star? Never mind, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, this is another not fun story you're about to tell. I don't know. This is fucking crazy, man. I want to curl up in a corner.
It happens sometimes, man. I've had horrible days because, like, we are dumb.
We are
dumb. Everybody knows we're dumb.
What was that?
It was like, what, 700 or 800 milligrams of edibles between the two of us that one day.
The box! We
couldn't even play
Bad
Jackbox.
decisions.
We couldn't even play Jackbox. We were like, let's see what it does.
Yo,
and
check this out.
Nerd ropes and
bro.
airheads.
All right. So I was stepping up my game. I just became, allegedly, this big boy dealer. I knew what I was doing a little bit. You know, I had been moving some shit. I had some edibles before. Oh, no, that was before I took the faded fruits. Remember when I was tripping balls on? Anyway, fuck that story. Fuck that. We're going to go to this one. We bought, okay, so I was moving shit or whatever, wink, wink, allegedly. And so I just bought from a new guy all these edibles. We're not talking like they're fake, wink, wink. Anyway, they were fucking awesome. But bought this box. I'm like, yo, Cosmic, I can't sell these. I don't know what they'll do. I need to eat them. Do you want to help me? And he's like, all right. And we get about a bag or two. Like, we're eating chips. We're eating Doritos. We're eating all this shit.
There were Doritos in there.
We were eating cookies, and we're like, all right, we should probably stop eating these. We were like, fuck
they
it.
They tasted so good.
They really did, and we were having fun. And so what did we do? We had to have eaten 13 packs of edibles between the two of us. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were playing Jackbox with my brother at his house. It was our house. It was mine and his house at the time. Wasn't it? Or no? No, it was Dusty and his.
Yeah.
Okay, we were at my brother's house, and we were fucked up. And we were playing Jackbox, right?
Yeah, we were until we weren't.
That was the funniest game I can ever remember playing of Jackbox. I couldn't speak. I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. Rough. It was fucking. Those edibles worked. That's all I got. End of story. They were great.
16 fuck no.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Hey, remember the Skittles you ate?
Yeah.
This motherfucker made them.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything like that crazy shit you were just talking about.
They were good.
I got a big bag, like a big full Ziploc bag I'm going to throw in my bag to bring.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They were really good.
Hell yeah.
I actually think I might have one or two left.
No shit?
Yeah.
God damn, we were fucking dude, that night. I forgot I took them. You forgot you took them.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, these are too good. And I was about to message 420 things. I'm about to say, hey, are these actually edibles or are these just nope. Because they tasted really good?
Yeah,
no way.
There was a weed in it. You couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my fucking shit, dude. When it kicked in, I was like, we have had success. Like, fucking lift off, my friends. It was terrific, though. That was a great high. It hit a lot slower than I thought, and then when it did, it hit like a fucking like a tack to your what was it? A tack hammer to your cock? I mean, it was fucking nice. It was abrupt, but like like a silk dildo. Like I don't fucking know how to word it, man.
I've never seen one of those.
I don't think I have either, but I would imagine. Never mind. I'm not going to go any further into that. So fuck. How did we even get there?
I have no idea.
Like I just wonder. I'm like, where did we leave off that would have ever taken us to that path? You guys want to speak? I'm sorry. I'm high.
Yeah, no, I'm high too.
Same here.
Yeah.
We're only here for one. Wait, what time is it?
Those stories are like this is not fun to me. Those are like I don't watch I wouldn't watch that TV show.
I want to see what I can do. I want to see where I want to fucking push myself every which way and see if I can take it. You know what I mean? Like usually I'm that but that night and that time, dude. Like I want to tell you though, I do feel like no matter how bad that night may have become, I learned from it, and I had more fun doing it. And everything that I've done in my life has made me the person I am. And every night that I've had that terrified me and made me weak or feel vulnerable or say something stupid in front of my friends that make me feel inside that they could be judging me about what I said, to get to the level of depth of thought it took to even become what it is that I am today or can figure out the things I can today is all because of these consequences, these nights of trying things. And that's what makes a person a person. These are characteristics and traits that can only be had from having these nights by not sitting on the phone all night, by hanging out with your friends, getting high as fuck, getting scared together, and figuring out how to still be friends after you do embarrassing or dumb shit, real shit. What were we saying?
Oh, before I knew how many milligrams was a lot, I just decided I would try it, just like it was a nerd rope. I think it was like 650. And then I had a buddy come over and we smoked a blunt. And then I went over to my parents' house for the football game. Dude, my mom comes into the room. She goes, "Why do you do this?" I was like, "This was an accident.
I love
this was not on purpose. I'm not having fun right now." I was sitting in the kitchen with a plate, and they had like tacos. I had a burrito shell out, and I was just standing there with the burrito shell in the plate, staring at the fridge. And my mom walks in and just starts laughing. She goes, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I fucked up." I was like, "I'm sorry. I always have to write it out." I was there till like 12:30. I fell asleep. I know the Chiefs played the Packers, but I know we won. But that's it. I don't know anything about that game.
I couldn't imagine even coming close to that number. Like way less. Way. Yeah, like fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I definitely will never. I found out. I fucked around a little too hard and definitely found out.
Faded fruits. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know. Beta fruits are something that, man, dude, if people knew, woo, the fuck, I remember that was the story I was referring to earlier. You know, I shouldn't get too deep in it because when I look down at that time, it says that it's 7:30, and I do know that High Again is live right now. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to be overriding on theirs. But here's what I want to do before we go any further. I'll take the next couple minutes to really take a moment on everybody who is with us on this live. Let's talk about you for a minute. Let's go over your channels, where they can find you, what you've got going on, starting with 420 Things. By the way, thank you for being on the show tonight. Tell us all about not only what you have going on, but every platform.
Yeah, listen, I've got the I can't speak right now because I've smoked too much. But
I love it when
it's still not as scary as all them fucking stories we were just listening to. No, on YouTube I've got a couple channels because YouTube's stupid. I separated them. I got 420 Things and I got 420 Things Grow because that's what I am on Instagram. So I got 420 Things Grow on Instagram. And that's me. But at any time, just hit me up. Listen. I have the 420 in my front of my name, so it's like everybody and their mom when they go to put somebody into a stupid contest, they put me in it and they tag me in it. So like my shit just keeps fucking rolling. I wish I could fucking get rid of half of those, but I don't know how to do it. So just message me. I'll probably see it.
Yeah, well said. And how about you there, Macho Grams B Savage? Is there a YouTube or something that you got cooking?
Yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube and Instagram. Same name, Macho Grams B Savage.
Hell yes. And you got anything going on? New episodes being plotted or any shit like that yet?
Besides Vegas, I'm starting this new line I got going on called Savage Sauce. I don't know if you heard about it.
No.
And it's this plant feed that I got coming out.
Really?
You'll be hearing about that.
Hell yeah.
You haven't heard about it already.
No, yeah, I haven't. So I'm sure I will, though. That's fucking awesome, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know enough to do all that shit yet. Y'all gotta teach me.
I can't wait. I'll show you all about it. I'll talk to you about it later.
Fuck yes. And as for Cosmic over here, do you got anything going on?
I'm still on a holding pattern.
It's understandable, man.
It's the busy season. I'll be having some money coming in. I just got to get funding to get stuff back up off the ground.
I feel you, brother. And we all do get there. So it's a matter of time, and we're going to have something going with that.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you. I'm going to put you all back on equal squares. We have us here tonight, a great set of people. Hopefully you guys have had some links in the chat. Thank you, 420 Things. Thank you, Macho. Thank you for Saul. Thank you for Frankie's, even though I know you're at the store, but thank you guys for making it.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
Not a problem, guys. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'll see you guys in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I shouldn't leave studio. Stay. Whoops. Okay, I saved it. Look, I almost fucked up. And. Oh,